Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for more Let's Play Endless Legend. Now we are still on my first campaign, the Dragon campaign, but we are definitely coming towards the end. We are going for a diplomatic victory, and we have 59%. That's possibly a bit dark for you guys see on the screen. It's a bit dark on my screen, to be honest. It's flashing, and my colour is dark blue. I think I might change that for a different next game. But I'm on 59%. So the remaining 40%... 41%, 40% to make it easy, is 1,000 diplomatic points. I also gain, where are we, 20 per turn because I have an alliance with everybody. So that basically means that if I do nothing, it'll take me 50 turns to finish this game. That's if I do nothing to influence that, and nothing then else changes. My next plan is in one turn, so we're going to wait for that to pop up, and then we're going to see what other deals we can make. So with that in mind, let's run through this turn. This guy is... I'm going to zoom out. I like being on the high map for moving my boats. Simply because you can see the weather conditions a bit easier, I find, with all of their symbols. And... okay, you... yeah, you can get through the lightning. Good. As long as you don't stop on the lightning, I'm pretty sure it's fine. At the end of the turn, at the beginning of the round, yeah. As long as you don't stop on the lightning, you are perfectly fine. So other than that, at the end of the last episode, we did go and get our first Urkin. Have I named that right? I did have it named. Yeah, Urkin. We did get our first Urkin. We are aiming towards our second because it'll cost us 30 red sang. We have 21 and we're getting 4 per turn. So by the time this guy gets down here in 1, 2, 3 more turns, we should be able to basically bribe this Urkin, Fakir, into becoming part of our crew. And then this guy who I got the first one, I beat him up, basically. I got Khazar by beating him up. He might start going towards Chaka, although Chaka's supposed to move in 2 turns. So we shall see. For now, you can go and get that next turn. And apart from that, that should be everything that needs doing. We've got a couple of Roman armies. Everyone is building something. And Gain is, yes, building the Throne of Emperors. That'll help with a nice bit of influence. I think possibly throwing it straight in at level 2. I think I've surrounded it with districts already. I have. Fantastic. Right then, so let's hit that end turn and move on. As per always, guys, thank you all very much for all of your continued support. I hope you are enjoying the episode and the series so far. If you are, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, all of your hints and tips that are coming through are always massively appreciated. Also, if you have anything you'd like to see or any questions you'd like to ask, feel free to put them down into the comments below. After this, I will be doing another playthrough on... I'm not quite sure what the difficulties are called on this. I believe the top one is Legendary, but I think there's 3 above normal, so I might put it up 2 difficulty levels, because this has been fairly easy, but it was my learning campaign, as this is the first campaign I've done on Endless Legends. But I'll probably put it up a couple of notches of difficulty. I will probably... I will pick a different race and also then a different victory condition. So if there's anything particular you'd like to see me try and do, let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. I have not made any form of decision. 12502. Yeah. +2 on districts. +20% attack's quite nice. It only cost me another 200. I think I'm gonna do that. So let's apply that. That leaves me with a still nice 1.4k to play around with. What is it? It's 5 to 1. So if I spent 1,000, I'd earned 200, which would be 10%. So potentially there I've got 15% worth of influence to be turned, or diplomatic points in influence, we should say. It didn't just build me a dust extractor. Remind me what that does. Oh, it gets me dust orchid. I built a dust orchid extractor. That makes perfect sense. +1 on terrain with industry during summer. +1 on terrain with industry. Just, wow. Yeah, let's do that. That's only going to cost me a turn. Then, I will potentially throw out a couple of infantry, maybe? They're nice, cheap, and cheerful, so let's have a quick look about upgrading them. I'm not particularly building big armies or anything, so I'm not too worried by them. But let's have a quick look at what the upgrade screen looks like. Yep, sword, glass steel, that's as high as it gets. The shield is tier 2 as well. All of the armor is tier 2. Although we do now have slightly better by the looks of it. 12 and 4%. I mean, 28 and 10%, yeah, straight upgrade. Oh, we are actually up to tier 3 of the normal as well. Yeah, we've got a slight upgrade for that. Forged from dust. Oh, we've got 18 and 20% of life. 18 and 20% of armor. Improved movement, sharp sense, block. What does block do? Plus 20% defense when attacked. Yeah, very much. So these are very defensive people. I mean, obviously they're sword and shield, so that kind of makes sense. But they are definitely going down the defensive route. So we are going to throw that in. As that obviously adds 10% defense. Plus 14 defense, plus 46 on the old health. Yeah, let's throw that in. And we're actually going to jump down to the Flame Walkers, as I decided to build my second province with a great big lava flow through the middle of it. So we're going to make it so they can now walk over it. Let's jump across to this. If I take that off, I believe I can get the tier 3 version. Move movement there. And looking at the rest. Last resort, what do you do? Isn't life lost during siege? No. I want you, tier 1. Regeneration, minor faction slayer. Improved vision, sharp sense, improved life. Improved initiative, high ground. Glory or death. Oh, improved damage. 30% damage on unit. Gives me an extra 10 damage. I'm going to throw that on there. That is quite nice. That does, however... I'm not going to throw on that just because I don't want to add the... such a large amount of increased titanium. We're not doing too good on titanium at the moment. I'm actually going to chuck this on then. Regeneration. Recovers 2 life per level after the round. So obviously for the initial guys, not going to be great. For my more veteran unit, probably going to be quite good. Maybe even 8 to 10 health at the moment per round. Obviously once I get high levels of regeneration, that does go up very nicely. So that is that fully upgraded. So I am basically going to chuck in 2 Dracolings into my capital. That is all for that. Let's quickly then roam around the armies. I don't hold everything in this one, do I? Let's see where we can find. There is another... Does it actually... Can it cheekily tell me where it is? Chorel. Oh no, it literally... This facility has not been discovered by your empire. Yeah, there you go. And Zivor has another one, which I am going to... With this guy... Plus 50% army upkeep, minus 3 morale. Fleet can see without being seen, plus 50% defense against ranged attacks. How far can we get? Yep. Stick yourself in the fog. Okay, and then we'll take that out. And I'm not finding any more lurking pirates, which is always nice. And let's zoom back in. You are just slowly moving down to here. He's apparently still not moving for another 5 turns. He's still on 2. I'm not quite sure. That doesn't seem to count down every round, which is always a little bit interesting. Then, no, I don't want to fight with you, so you can come and get, yep, the pearls, as I said. And you can potentially, yep, let's just come to there. Potentially go and fight Chaka and see if you can do, although this one's got 3 lice protecting it. The other one I fought, which was still an extremely hard fight, had 0 lice protecting it. So We'll see what we can do. Maybe I can be cheeky, grab him, throw him in a region so I can upgrade. Because I can probably upgrade these guys pretty nicely as well. 29 attack, 32 damage. 24 attack, 34 damage. A little bit less attack, but more damage. So yeah, let's do that. Armor is on tier 3. These guys don't need Flame Walker because they already have... We did chuck improved damage on them, so they probably became so expensive. Improved movement. Movement +3. That only went up by 1. Unless 6 is the maximum. Let's just apply that, though. Then the other unit in my army is I have a Wyvern. Definitely looks like he needs some love. What have we got then? 18, 22, and 24 initiative. 24 and 34. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about my initiative because I quite like my shield guys to go first, to be honest. And then, yeah, this guy definitely needs upgrading. It's just a question of, do I want 18 plus 8%? Don't need defense, that's for sure. 18 plus 20% health wouldn't be horrible. Or do I want... No, I'm going to go for attack, although 8% isn't that high at this level. Plus 14 and plus 40, plus 14 plus 46. 18, 60, and 6 initiative, I guess. I mean, I'd like to improve his damage output, if I'm perfectly honest. Plus 2 vision. Plus 40% defense against ranged attacks. I would actually like to put, although it makes you quite a bit more expensive, improved damage. And I would really like to up your attack if you've got anything to do with that. It doesn't seem so, unfortunately. We shall keep the movement on them. Yeah, so maybe I can upgrade this army before I go for that last Urkin. So that's all my army's movement. So now let's see what deals we can get, as that's what this game's all about. As you can see, I'm allied with everybody. But yeah, every little bit helps. Now at peace with an alliance member that was once a close relationship is merely mutual politeness. So that'd be a downgrade. Commercial agreement. That's not too bad. Map exchange. Vision and map exchange. Let's have a go for that. Oh wait, that's... Hang on, that's what I give... Oh no, that's what we share. I was about to say, that's what I give them and they don't want it. No, that's what we share out. And to make it worth their while, I will give them... Yeah, this stuff's all getting worth quite a lot. Let's give them something much, much cheaper. Let's give them a language square, because I feel like we're much past that point in the game. And then let's also give them... we've got a decent amount of most of this stuff. Not that I'm going to give it all to them. Okay, but then let's change this to... one across the board. And then let's maybe add on a... What resources do you have? No, nothing that I want. Let's add on one of those. Basically this just very nicely increases the cost, which is what I'm basically here trying to do. Let's give you a pearl, not that that really makes a difference. And the dust almost makes no difference at all, even though they've only got 106 of it. Strange. I would have thought they'd be quite happy then to receive some dust, but no, it doesn't really seem to make a difference. You can have 5 die. Have a bit more of that. Let's up these all to 2. It stopped. I can see at the top. That's why I say it stopped showing me kind of how much I have all of this stuff. Two-tone. Oh, how much is a food stockpile worth? Almost nothing. That was pretty point to say. Wow, 53 palladium only makes it even. Sheesh. I feel like I'm about to start spending a lot of glass steel, however. Give them a bit of that and a bit of that. And then... 200? How much will it cost? 500? 600? Nah, we're gonna get rid of the dust. You're not gonna give me anything for this, are you? You give me your 1 mithrite. You'll give me your 1 spice. Really, really want titanium, it would seem. Give me all your dust. Or can I get something? You can get a research agreement. Anything else? No, I'm not going to declare war on anybody. That's not bad, 192. Although I said that as well, hang on. Can we add anything else to it? Can I have 1 dust? I'll take your spice. Sure, there you go, 216. That's a nice few diplomatic points there. But what I want to actually see is... I would love some gold. I kind of want all of it as well, to be honest. It's like research agreement, vision, and map exchange. Like, I feel like I have more of this stuff than all of these people. And yet it's negative. But anyway... oh, hang on, how about... Oh, you can definitely have a boarding vessel. Imperial coinage unlocks things to that. Yes, let's give you that. Maybe you can build some roads. It's only worth 48, however, though. So let's keep tweaking a few things. You can have a dye, an adamantium, a glass steel, a pearl, yeah, and a grass silk. So hang on, let's change all these values. And can I get anything in... Can I get 1 wine? Yes. How much wine can I get? Because I need a bit of that too. There you go, let's get 3 wine. And that'll cost me 120. So let's push that through. Have you got any gold? Nope. How about you? No, you got some wine though, so I might come back to you in a minute. Oh, you've got some gold. 10 of it. What can I give you in exchange? No, I don't want to give you mercenary market. Boarding vessel, definitely. Language square, you can definitely have that as well. And then if I go back to here... Oh, you really don't want to give up your wine, eh? What does wine give? Oh. Plus approval on cities. Let's look at a research agreement, and again, you can have one of those, 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 and one of those. So let's just change all these figures real quick. Okay, that's not actually making a difference. That one is. Give you 5 of that. And I need to be careful because I do actually need dye, but I am getting 5 a turn, so. And why not? Let's add a little bit something else in there. You can have, well, I think palladium. Yeah, palladium got me nothing, in fact, so no. You don't need any palladium. Something you don't have. You've got grass silk. You've got spices. You've got emeralds. I would need Moretsang. How about a single pixie blood? I don't think I'm using pixie blood for anything in particular. Still, let's put that on 4. It's coming up to 222. And you could have... Just got no production on that. Emeralds, no production on that. Spices, none on that. None on wine, none on blood crystals. We're on grass silk, so let's give you 1 grass silk. 1 adamantium. A pearl. A quicksilver. Well, hey! Okay, we've got it. So that'll cost us 234. So that's that pushed over as well. And that's basically the reason I was after gold, is that's going to help us with our Urkins. And all of that wheeling and dealing, we're still on 59%. I think that updates after I press enter. So with that in mind, that's 3 deals done. Let's end the turn there. Then that's when I think it recalculates our score. And yeah, let's have a quick look then. Status screen, 65%. That got us 6 more percent. So there's that for you. Is that what this is? You have reached... Oh, that means things get more expensive. Dust tier 2 equipment available for heroes and ground units. Noodle trained units will now be elite level 5 and cost more. Legendary deeds of the era are unlocked and are achievable. Thank you very much. Whoops. I got agricultural science, which helps me on rivers and lakes for food. Tribal council, which means I can get 1 more minor faction. And my new things, Hero of Heroes. Be the first to complete 25 quests. Okay. Beloved by the people, will be the first to have a city with 30 people. And the thing is for Dust, the legendary building. Duran, which is my hard to tell. It's not. No, I was thinking of Lingen. Is my. This is one of my trading areas, which also has my. I think potentially my best industry hero. But nay mind. Let's zoom in a bit. We've got some ocean. We've got. This is all river, isn't it? We've got lots of river as well. So things on oceans and rivers, on sea or lake. With river is all actually very, very nice. +3 on exploitation. We'll take that as well. Gonna very much push the food up in this one. With that in mind, I think at some point, like I said, I'm gonna push the food, and I think at some point I might even dump this into there and attempt to massively push on population. But until then, let's have a quick look at my heroes. Now, obviously, these guys are stacked for industry. He's just generally stacked for random stuff. Dust. He's a trade route guy. And so I'm going to actually switch these guys around in a minute. But one thing I'm also going to do... You're not in my territory. So there you go. I can upgrade him as well quite massively by the looks of it. So I think, I might grab that Urkin and sneakily chuck him in my way. So I can grab a whole bunch of stuff, basically. We don't have the industry one yet, do we? No, we don't have the industry one yet. I think that's the next next strategic resources. I think that comes off palladium, maybe, off the top of my head from what I've seen and remember. You do have the dust one. So hang on. So let's. Like I said, I kind of want to rearrange my heroes. Where is everybody? Near, which is my one up north, which needs a science hero, which I might actually go have a look at for in a minute. They're kind of supposed to be science. They're actually very much pushing food at the moment. Lingane. Yep, that is... So he's in the right place. Adoran, I suppose, is in the right place. Almid, and my capital is just pushing dust. Yeah, that actually... It's not actually too bad. I haven't made such a mess of this as I thought. Why are you so high? 6 from the person, 33 from city tiles, 43.5 from city improvements. Whoa. 19.8 from fervent. Yeah, that'll obviously go up as the base goes up. Yeah, so I might get a... So no, I need a science hero. And I might switch him for a food hero. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. So if I go to the market, have a look at the heroes quickly. For science, I think it was mages. But cultists, I think, are actually an all-round good general hero. What are you? Oh, wow, that's a Draken hero. And I'm loving the ice look. I might just grab you in. Ah, you're good for influence and... Yeah, but never mind. Let's have a look at you. Skill points left 2, fantastic. Yeah, you're just a... Cultists are just good all-rounders. I mean, we get science, influence, and dust. Plus 10 attack. So lacking a mage, I might just grab the Chosen. Chuck him in my last city. Assign to city. Select. He definitely needs that. Apply. That is an expensive book. Go to my skill tree. And yes, we have a link there as well. So I'm going to push this right up and then actually jump into there and get 5% on all fids. Or, well, actually up to 20% on all fids. Right from the get-go, and then I'll come back and start filling in. Apply. As that should have given Nert, or Neert, a bit of a boost. Probably not too much, but a little bit. I am actually going to take... Oh, I reckon I can get rid of 1? Yeah. Let's get rid of 1. Into production. Let's go around the armies. Jump onto that next turn. You are still going down here. You are... Yep, just keep coming across this way. See, I mean, like he says it's still going to take... Yeah, you're healing up nicely, but you're not healing up that nicely, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to keep you there. I don't think they'll attack me. That's still... I should still only be then 1 turn away. But I see, it still says he's going to take 2 turns for him to resettle. Oh, does he freeze in winter, actually? Does he stop moving during winter? Maybe that's what I've missed. Because they do have... They are basically kind of a lower quality during winter. Again, if I go to here, hopefully he won't attack. We'll find out. I should be able to take him even if he does, don't get me wrong. But it will just mean it takes me longer to heal up afterwards. And let's go have a look at this. Artillery and fire ship. Initiative 26, initiative 28, initiative 42. Let's jump in and fight this one manually. I don't know why I'm starting so far back. I want to reach them as fast as possible. Ready. Speed. 1, 2, 3. So, no, oh, is that 2 to move on to? I've forgotten. It's been a while since I've done this now. Can you move on to one of those with 1? No, I don't think you... With 1 left. Maybe you can. Have a go. You try and take him out. You come to there and hit him. You come to there and hit him, and you just hit him. Launch. So that's his damage. Yeah, he can make it. Cool. Oh, he could make it all the way. What? You got a speed of 3. Isn't this... Oh, this... Oh, this is rough waters. I thought this was seaweed. That's seaweed. That's seaweed. Yeah, this is just rough waters. Oh, my bad. Oh. Oops. I think I just pressed launch and didn't give any commands. Never mind, it all worked out. So there you go. We've captured this one. Minimize. That is this ocean region under control. And on that, can you? Yeah, you can actually go and let's explore this ruin. And we got 150 dust. I've got a new assignment. A whole lot of militia just upgraded. Now we're at a fish farm, and we have the next tier of things available. That's everybody. Did I move this guy? I clearly did. So that's all of them. Everything's moving along. Do I want to... Where is he? My guy's on the left. Which ones are these? Yeah. See, I feel like if I do that one, they're gonna... It's gonna give life to the other guys. So let's not do that one quite yet. Let's end that turn there. Please? Sometimes you do have to double click. Winter has not ended. He has gone up a level, which I'm going to put one into there. So again, I can get across to the bonuses for the fids. Be the first time to tame all 3 Urkins. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. We're now going to build some Dracolins. No building going on there. That's all nice and easy. You are going to come... That was fog, wasn't it? So no, I'm not worried about fog. You're going to come down here. You're going to grab me that. And come down here. I'm at the bottom of the map. It has to be here somewhere. Maybe by there? I don't know if they follow a kind of pattern. Though I say that, I mean, I think this... Oh, is that it? Or is this a different ocean? I think it's the same ocean. Is it a manufactorum I am missing? It is! On the east. It even tells you where it is. It's the east. So I should... That's just silly of me. You need to come this... Oh, wow! Oh, yeah, well, that, would you look at that? It's actually... so no, we'll come down to... We'll make our own way. We'll attempt to get a bit more vision on the map. Ah, get out of it. And you will probably attempt to beat the living hell out of me next turn. So let's run away, quite frankly, because I do not have the health for this. I'm not gaining any health, it would seem. Yeah, I'm actually not gaining any health. Run away. I'm gonna stick you on there for now, kind of hidden. And what else did I really need for my things? A bit of wine. I do need some pixie, but I'm getting that. I think quicksilver I might now be getting as well, thanks to my wonderful Urkin. Or not, because I don't have any. Okay, so I'm not getting any quicksilver. What ones do I actually want? Alright, that would be quite nice for the grass silk. mean, it's probably going to be more of the Erkin-focused one. So wine, I suppose, is the next thing. Let's see if I can... Or if you're willing to even trade a technology or two. Tier 1, Tier 2, some Guardians, Cargo Dock. Borough Government. I mean, you're probably not going. I could always jump back down into peace. And then simply force an alliance again. I mean, there you go. That's 500 odd. That's another 100 or so. And if I kind of do the same with this guy. There you go. I mean, I'm almost out of influence, but again, I've just spent about 1,000, which should... Basically, what am I on now? 65. Let's... I did that, yes, and there's no other buildings. Let's hit that end turn button. That should, honestly, that might even recalculate at about 75%. Whoops, no, sorry, not simulate. Status screen. 66. That only got me 1%. That should have gotten me over 100 diplomatic points. Strange. Why did that not calculate? Did I need to keep a turn at peace, or... What happened there? Where are you going? Wrong buttons. What happened there? I was supposed to right-click to undo, basically. I want you to just kind of... Just kind of keep going. I want to see if any pirates turn up, basically. Some nice pearls. Yeah, that was very strange. And by investing influence points into diplomatic contracts that improve relations. So I suppose, probably because I did it in the same turn, I didn't technically change relation. So the peace one shouldn't have counted, anyway, because it doesn't improve relations. But the alliance one should have, but it doesn't seem to have. So I'm going to have to guess that is the reason. I would have had to have spent a turn at peace, because I never technically went to peace with them, so to say. I simply undid a mistake. Where are we? Elmet. One of my trading regions. We shall go for +3 on exploitation, which is most of my tiles. So yeah, let's chuck that in. Well, you live and learn, folks. You live and learn. Do not make peace and force an alliance all in the same go. Trade routes max on city. Let's get that going. You can have a language square. You can have a boarding vessel. You can have an open pit mine, because if you're not getting those, that's a bit weird. You can have a public library. I'm giving up so much here. Oh wow, I actually can't. I would have to give up almost everything. It's a terrible deal. And it only costs 20 as well. That's quite cheap. Because he's terrified of me? How much do yours cost? Only 20 again. Seems very cheap. Let us instead... who will I actually benefit with this from? I don't think... Sorry guys, let's check my trade. Who have I got stuff with? The roving clans, and that's it. The Ardent Mages, we haven't outgrown trade route, we're just generating 0 from it. So the roving clans. So let's... Commercial agreement is worth 100. Research agreement is worth another 100. That leaves me with 380. You can also have language square. I can quite happily give you that. And public libraries. That puts us almost there. What's that going to cost me so far? 280. I am also happy to give you one of them, one of them, one of them. Let's see how that puts us. That puts us slightly under. I'll give you a bit more grass silk, as I don't really have too much of a use for it. Plus 100% from trade routes. I could probably actually turn that on, to be honest. At 334. Okay. Now let's just confirm this time. So 66. Let's... Yeah, we did a good trade. That's happening now. Let's end the turn. My little Abbey of Anomalies there. Nice little vision on the map. And so if I go to status screen, 70%. Much better. There you go, folks. We are at 70%. Is warning me. Oh, really? Ooh. Why would you be warning me? Somebody's not being very nice. They've reached level 4. Let's chop it in there. Congratulations, I am the first to build that, which should be getting me, yes, a nice bit of... Oh my lord, there's so much going on. So, starting at the top, I suppose, Lingane. You have just gone and built that. Canal systems, definitely. And then... Oh, Dust Orchid Extractor. Definitely after that. And a Durin, that is... Yep, okay. On plus 10 on city. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Did that one, I built that building. Research is empty. Okay, let's have... Yeah, let's have that one. Get that expansion disapproval down by another 25%. Needs an exploited volcano tile to be built. I don't think I'm technically on a volcano. That's not quite going to happen. Next tier to accessories. Yes, I think I want that one. Tier 2 accessories made out of palladium. I think it'll give me some nice bonus items on my city heroes. Right, folks, well, that is actually all we have time for on this episode. I think we're pushing ahead very nicely. We've gotten another, what was that, 11% on the old diplomatic victory. I think we started on 59, if I'm correct. Because I used 40% to work it out. So there you go. We've gotten 11% this episode towards our diplomatic victory. So another couple of episodes, and there's a fair chance we'll be done. We're going to get the Erkin next episode as well. We shall do the movement all next episode and plonk him somewhere. And yeah, and then we'll just keep going from there. So until next time, folks, as I've said at the beginning, I hope you have enjoyed the episode and you're enjoying the series so far. But remember, the most important things, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. We'll catch you next time, folks.